kicker Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And right away he lost the football. And now there's a scoop. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for him. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Howell's throw complete to Dodson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Robinson with another carry. Oh, fighting off the defender. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Robinson looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They held him out on second down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his route, limit his touches. But that plan...
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They'll run again here with Robinson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2. Robinson up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. A power set here on 3rd and short yardage. On the give, here's Robinson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have a Washington 1st down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And Howe will throw it. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Hand off now to Robinson. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Powell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Here's Robinson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. Back to throw, Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the 1st half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with, 35 seconds until the break. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. He's to the 10, and nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
On 1st down, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's caught inside the 20. That's not one you see often, illegal touching, and unfortunately for them, CD, it wipes away a big play.
Yeah, you just can't step out of bounds and be the first one to touch it when you come back in. That'll draw a flag every time.
And 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt, and this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
One last shot before the break. Howell. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, as time expires in the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. Now, a little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is now 21-14. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Howell's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. Straight
ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and their big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Jamin Davis, the one to get up from his linebacker spot and make that play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally, and stayed to the outside.
And the defense they get to Howell will go down here. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Now Howell. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Purdy bootlegging it. They'll roll him out right. And he is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Oh, heck of a move. Man. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. The extra point try now for Moody. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.